Among other things, LaSalle is known for its relaxed lifestyle and marinas. At the end of a quiet little street in LaSalle, there's a secluded marina with no sign telling that it even exists. It's a small marina with probably no more than 50 boats at most, and boat owners have set up hospitality areas next to their docks. It was a cool setting for a car show with water views over to Fighting Island. This was the location chosen by Muff Martin and Bob Walker to hold their car show. Come on, let's go for a walk while I tell you about the evening. DJ Muff was spinning all the hits of the 60s, my kind of music, and giving away lots of door prizes. There was a hot dog and hamburger barbecue with plenty of side dishes, and Muff's Name That Tune contest. More prizes were given out. This was more like a relaxed cruise night than an actual car show. Lots of friends hanging out, having a good time. Let's look at a few individual cars, starting with Muff's 55 Crown Vic. He's owned this car for a long time. Don't let the 56 Ford side trim fool you. This is actually a 55, as you can tell from the grille area. Here's a look at the engine and the custom interior. Bob's 64 Pontiac Parisian is a pretty standard-looking car. Standard until you look under the hood. It's running a 409 with 2 4s and churning out about 425 horsepower. It has an automatic transmission, and Bob drives this car everywhere. Here comes Russ in his newly acquired Ford. We had a chance to talk.
Well, I've been looking for a few years. It's a 1961 Ford Starliner. They only built them for 2 years, 60 and 61. And what had my interest in it is my uncles had a race car, a 60 Starliner race car back in the day, a checker flag, and I loved the lines on it. So I looked long and hard, and I found this one down in Indianapolis back in June, and I just couldn't go without it. So I brought her home here, and she's my baby. I'm going to keep her for a long time.
No hot rod here. Russ says this is a highway car, and he loves to go cruising.
292, 2-barrel, 3-speed automatic with power steering, and it rides like a dream, and I'm just having a blast. I'm enjoying it.
Nice looking roofline on this Starliner, and notice the side trim carries through to the door handles. Now Larry's 47 Dodge. He's done a nice job with the restoration. And Leroy's Ford F-100 pickup. Darryl loves both of his Buick Grand Sports. This is his 66 model. The paint on this car is superb, and it has a slight purple tinge when the sun hits it. It's powered by a 425 engine, and the interior is pure comfort. Here's Joe's 66 Lincoln Continental convertible, complete with gangster white walls. This is another luxury car, and it's powered by a 460 engine. This car is not built for fuel economy, but rather a comfortable ride. I may be an old guy, but I'm not as old as Sam, and he has owned this 32 5-window coupe since he was 17. It keeps him young. Chris is the owner of this great little 60 Corvette, and John owns this 72 Corvette. Both of these cars are in outstanding condition. Here's Don's 79 Trans Am. It's running an Olds 403 and an Olds transmission. Came that way from the factory. Larry wanted a shot of his 2003 Dodge Magnum wagon, only made for 3 years. This may be a family wagon, but it's got a Hemi engine under the hood. Keith was here with his Saskatchewan barn find. Yes, barn finds still are out there. This Roadrunner is powered by a factory 383 and factory 4-speed. Brothers Rick and Don with their cars. Rick's 57 Chevy, and Don's Corvette. Tom is the owner of this cool-looking little TR6. These cars were made from 68 to 76. This car is clean as a whistle inside and out, and Tom says it's a blast to drive. Here's Richard's rare 65 Fairlane 500 Sports Coupe. It's running an original 289. Ford made this car for only 1 year, and production numbers were not high. It's like new inside and out. And now Bob's 69 Roadrunner. Bob's been a Chrysler guy all his life. He keeps this car in great shape. It's got a 440 engine. This is one honkin' big Chevy pickup. It's an off-road Z71 Crew Cab Midnight Edition. Whatever you call it, it's a nice-looking truck. There's Dan's family-style Pontiac. But wait, there's a big block 454 500-horse engine under the hood. That can't be original.
I put that motor in there, it fit right in there perfectly, excellent, didn't have to do anything. Motor mounts, headers fit right in from a 68 Chevelle. Automatic transmission, 350 turbo, shift kit, 343 gears, 10-bolt posi on it. That's about it. Original color, not original paint.
This looks to me like a 64 Mercury, and it's a hardtop. An original 66 Lincoln. Paul's Hot Rod. And more cars at the Marina show. This is Bob's 72 Chevelle. I'm always blown away by the interiors in some of these cars and their condition. You know, Bob's car is 46 years old. It still looks factory fresh. Here's another nice car. It's a 55 Chevy. And Gary's 78 Malibu. It's got a 305 engine under the hood. There's a good-looking 49 Ford. And this is what they call a muscle car with a pedigree. As you look at this, no explanation is required. The pictures tell the story. Here's a look at the inside. That's a 6-speed floor shifter. Well, John and others are packing up to leave, so I guess I'm out of here as well. But not before thanking Muff and Bob for a good time. Well done, guys. Thank you. And thank you for viewing. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, we'll see you at the car shows and cruise nights.